Starting. Is there ever a proper time, where one can say, oh, right now I'm ready, so I'm gonna start? Or does starting require you to get up whether you feel ready or not? Welcome to Life with Promise podcast. I'm your host, Promise, and this is the very first episode. We are talking starting. Start now is what I will say. At this very moment, is it writing a book? Is it a song? You know, is it going back to school? Is it starting a school journey afresh, beginning it from literally zero? Whatever it is, a DJing career, a business, small business, start now. Don't listen to outside noise. Don't go and ask a friend, ask a partner, ask a family member. Do they think it's the right idea? This thing is something that is in you. It's something that, gets you to wake up some nights, perhaps. It's something that gets you so passionate. When you think about it, you just feel this rush. So I will just say, with things like something like, if it's something like that, start now. If you want to be a chef, start now. You want to start your own podcast, start now. Don't think about what people will say. Don't think about the followers. Don't think about customers. I will just say, because I'm a believer, if God put it in your heart, if it's about customers, if it's about people, showing up for you, people will show up for you. There will be some showing up happening, because it's not just in your heart. There is something for everyone. There's customers for everyone. There's people for everyone. There's listeners for everyone. You just have to start. You have to believe in yourself so much that whatever negative thing, whatever you think might happen to stop or to delay, you just push it off. The feeling you have over this thing that you want must be so strong that whatever it is that you think may be a distraction or maybe a barrier doesn't even matter at that time. Every so often, we judge ourselves so much, perhaps for things we've done in the past. You understand, for things that you did when it was all you could do, or when whatever solution you came up with then was the only solution at that time. You understand, time has went by. Even age has also caught up, according to you, or yeah, I'll just say according to you, because there's no limits. There's no age limits to anything except these jobs, in the corporate or in retail, or but you see what I mean. You know what I mean. you know so there is no age limit, to starting a business, to starting a DJ career, to going back to school, to just starting or doing whatever it is that you want to do. There's no age limit to being whoever it is that you've always wanted to be. So whatever it is that you want to start it now. Start it with however much you have in your pocket. Start it with whatever it is that you have where you are. If it's enough to do something, start. And don't stop. Keep going. Keep going and keep going. Just yesterday, I met with this other guy who I never really talked to. He's a neighbor. Well, yesterday, when I met with him, we were at a place where we could have a little bit of conversation. And for the very first time, I think he started to see what kind of a person I am through conversation, and I got to see also what kind of a person he is. And we just shared and shared and shared, and I got to know how he got to where he is. And I guess he also got to know how I got where I am. what I want to say with that is, well, I learned a lot from him, and I heard, or I got things that, could help me, that are gonna help me rather, going forward in life, things that are gonna help me just start if I want to start, not relent if I don't, if perhaps I would have relented. And I think that there are things that he also maybe got from me that will help him wherever it is that they help him. So with starting as well, when you start, there will be people who have families that help them. There will be people who have trust funds perhaps to help them with starting, and you don't have that. You can't think about, like I said, outside noise. You can't let outside noise tell you what to do. You just have to take what you have and start. So while I was talking to this brother, this neighbor of mine, he literally showed me or reminded me of something that I knew. I knew it, but I guess it was somewhere, in me. But he reminded me that to get somewhere, you have to start down here. You know, to get somewhere to the middle of the ladder, or to two steps up, five steps up, you have to start from the bottom. You have to. I mean, starting is beginning. You start from the beginning. Does it make sense? Hopefully, it does. But you have to start somewhere. You have to start where people are going to laugh at you, or might. You have to start where people are going to say, she's too expensive, he's too expensive. You're going to have to start where people say, isn't this person too old for this? People are going to say, things are going to happen. But if you want this, if you see yourself in this, growing in this, and living a certain life for this and because of this, then you are going to have to start now. You are going to have to cancel anything that is a distraction. You are going to have to push. And I want to just highlight this fact that, sometimes when you are going to have to start, nothing is going to be, the odds are not going to be for you. Nothing is going to go your way, or is going to seem to be going your way. You will want to start now, and the pot is boiling. Perhaps you are cooking or boiling beans that side. um, Perhaps you had planned to bath and you want to start, but now the kettle is boiling, or the water in the geyser is hot enough for you to go get in the shower. It's going to be little, or maybe slightly big things, or big things that happen, that are going to be distractions, that are going to try and be barriers. But you're going to have to let the water remain warm or hot in the geyser. You're going to have to let the kettle boil, and you're going to have to go to the stove and turn down the heat, so that you can start with this business plan, so that you can draft whatever it is that you have to draft, so that you can search how people work the DJing decks. You are going to have to push through. It's going to feel so hard sometimes. You will want to start now, and you will have to clean up. Perhaps you have sisters, you still stay at home, or you had to go back home. It's your turn to clean, and if you don't clean, there's going to be talks, and these talks weigh you down, of you being lazy or whatever, because you feel like you're misunderstood or whatnot. At that time, you will want to start. Everything in you will say start, but you will have to clean. You're going to have to take you will have to take a pen and a pad. You will have to tell your siblings that I'm going to clean now, but there's something that I have to do first. Even if they don't understand, don't let them weigh you down. Take the pen, take the pad, write down whatever it is that you are feeling, write down whatever it is that is a plan for you. And when you are finished with that, go back to cleaning. With this thing that you want, no one is going to understand what you want better than you. Even if it's your partner, someone you sleep with, someone you wake up with, someone who knows you, even if it's your best friend, even if it's your mother, even your sisters, your brothers, siblings, whatever it may be, colleagues. People are not somebody, no one is going to understand the passion you have for what you have, for what it is that you want to do. Nobody's going to have the same passion. They're not going to hear you the way you hear yourself and feel yourself when you think about this, when you know when you do this, when you talk about this, when you understand me, when you dream about this. They are not going to get you how you get it. So you are going to have to show up for yourself. They will. Perhaps you have supportive people. Even with those supportive people, even with those people that can hear you, they will not be as 100% as you are with feeling this thing, with wanting this thing. You understand? So you are going to have to listen to yourself, listen to your God, and start now. So we are talking about starting. Yes, you don't have a car for something, hire it. You understand? You don't have a bicycle yet, perhaps borrow it. If you can't borrow it, come up with a plan, and come up with a plan now. You understand? If you don't have decks, if there's someone that you know, let that person think, is this person crazy? But you would have approached them. So go right ahead and approach a DJ who already seems like, or who already knows their stuff, and ask them to teach you whatever it is that they are doing. Ask them to go with them sometimes and just, watch them do whatever it is that they do. Watch podcasts, go and ask people with businesses that have grown, how they got there. Be curious. Sometimes people, it's not everyone who's going to be, to have attitude towards you. It's not everyone who's going to not be welcoming to you. People are going to feel so great that you seem so interested in, that you want to be where they are. You understand? They will see that this person is inspired, and it's going to awaken something in them. Perhaps their passion as well is going to fall onto you, and they're going to, you understand, want to help you. So make sure that you start now. Let nothing distract you from starting now. And if you are one of those people who have no distractions, but you're like, oh, I'm lazy, let me tell you this. Take that laziness, sit up, write down your business plan. Take that laziness, sit up and go on and apply at schools. Whatever it is, you are not too old. Whatever it is, you are not too dark. You are not too ugly. You are not too fat. You are not whatever it is that you think you are, that you think is a barrier for whatever it is that you want to do. Start now is the topic for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Life with Promise podcast.